In this module, we'll discuss how to rate rums based on the Royal Rum Society system that you can find in the official Rum Tasting Journal. Now, the system was developed primarily to simplify how rums are rated and remove as much of the personal taste opinions and preferences as possible to give a little more, let's say, even-handed review of the rum. You'll notice that typical specific taste details such as hints of chocolate and bananas, those are optional. Our goal is to categorize the rum into more of an overall taste impression grouping and let the individual that we're guiding fill in the rest based on their own impressions and taste preferences. Now, before we go through the system though, there are a few suggestions. First off, as you fill out your entry, make sure to capture the results with a pencil. Why? Well, we found out that over time, your taste palette is actually going to change a little bit. And reevaluating a particular rum maybe a week, a month, or a year from now may result in a slight or maybe even major change in your rating. This is probably due to kind of some evolving reference points. Really, the more rums that you drink, the more variations you'll start to pick up on. That one rum that seemed so sweet 6 months ago now actually may seem much drier after you've tasted some even sweeter rums. Now, second, make your best attempt to compare the rums based on like rums, based on the categories that we went over in the rum type classification section. Now, for example, if you compare an overproof or gunpowder type of rum with a 40% ABV rum in the smooth versus harsh category, you're probably not going to get the same result or the most accurate of rating, right? Now, here's an explanation of the system. The system can be found in the Royal Rum Society's official Rum Tasting Journal. The system itself is really quite simple. The first category is dry versus sweet. For rums that have a drier taste and finish, we give it a rating closer to 1 to 2 or maybe a 4. If the rum tastes sweet, whether through additives or not, we rate it closer to 7 or 8, with a 9 being the sweetest rum that you've ever had. Once you've made your determination, record that rating in the first line of the RRS taste code section up top. The second category is bland versus flavorful. If the rum is lacking in perceivable flavor, the rating would be closer to a B or a C. Again, reserve an A rating for the blandest rum that you've ever tasted. If it has lots of flavors, you assign it a rating closer to an E or an F, all the way to a G rating, which is the most flavorful rum. The rating that you assign will now go into the second line of the RRS taste code section. For the last section of the taste code, we address the area that we affectionately call the alcohol punch. This is addressed in the smooth versus harsh section. Are you hit with a lot of alcohol taste when you taste the rum? If so, you would assign it a rating of H or high. Is the alcohol somewhat prevalent but not really overbearing? You would then assign it an M or medium rating. Is the rum amazingly smooth with very little to no alcohol taste? Then it would receive an L for low rating. After the rum has been poured, the alcohol taste tends to dissipate over time. For this reason, if it has been opened in the glass for a certain amount of time, make a note of how long it's been since it was originally poured. Hopefully, you feel a bit more comfortable with using the Royal Rum Society taste classification system. More details are included in the Rum Tasting Journal as well. Recording these notes will be a great reference tool for you and will greatly assist you when you begin to communicate characteristics and advise others.